they're sick and they're evil and they're not going to be fixed. You're not going to make them into wonderful people one day. I didn't know you had flies in Iowa. I hate flies. I'll never forget that Bibi Netanyahu let us down. That was a very terrible thing, I will say that. And so when I see sometimes the intelligence, you talk about the intelligence or you talk about some of the things that went wrong over the last week, they've got to straighten it out because they're fighting potentially a very big force. They're fighting potentially Iran. And when they have people saying the wrong things, everything they say is being digested by these people because they're vicious and they're smart. And boy, are they vicious, because nobody's ever seen the kind of sight that we've seen. Nobody's ever seen it. But they cannot play games. So we were disappointed by that, very disappointed. But we did the job ourselves, and it was absolute precision, magnificent, beautiful job. We killed the founder of the ISIS movement, al-Baghdadi. Remember al-Baghdadi, the biggest of them all? And then we terminated the world's top terrorist, the Iranian butcher. I was also proud to be the best friend Israel has ever had in the White House by far. And if the election wasn't rigged, there would be nobody even thinking about going into Israel. The election was rigged, very sadly rigged.
I loathe Donald Trump, and I can't understand. I'm trying to be open-minded to people who don't agree with me, but how do you not loathe the guy? So why is he attacking Netanyahu? There's a million legitimate reasons. The Netanyahu is callous, giant right-winger, corrupt, etc. No, none of those reasons. None of those reasons, right? No, he's saying, well, we killed Soleimani, and then he tried to take my credit. How do you not see how self-obsessed he is? What a little bitch he is. Oh, it's me. Netanyahu tried to take away my credit.
I hate flies. Now, I'll get in trouble for saying that. Cruelty to animals. No, it's true. You know, I said the other day, I was at a place, and there's a beautiful place, but they had like flies. And I said, get fly paper. They said, sir, they're not allowed to sell it anymore because of cruelty to animals. They actually said that. I don't know. Can you get fly paper? It used to be great, right? But they said, you can't do that anymore, sir. It's cruelty. What the hell is going on with this country?
He says things that are so inappropriate that sometimes you can't help but laugh, like, I can't believe he said that. So, for example, in this case, I mean, he was in the middle. I watched a longer version of the speech. It was in the middle of like talking about babies being burned alive. It was just the most serious, somber thing you've ever heard. And then he's like, I don't like flies. You know, I didn't know Iowa had flies. You didn't know Iowa had flies. That's okay, all right, interesting fact.
I did everything right and they attacked me.
They indicted me anyways.